Hey, good people. Welcome to Miss LeAnnyaa's Third Eye 13. Miss LeAnn's my also known as SAG after name. Yaz, my Thursday born Akan day name. So LeAnn Yaz, my adopted name, living in Ghana, West Africa. And this is where you'll get my third eye view or eternal educator perspective on any number of things in or about or multiple of 13 minutes. 13 being my favorite number. So again, welcome in. Okay, so welcome in again. And today being Thursday the 13th, and my original vision being posting and sharing content on Thursdays, and then moving to the 13th, today being one of the unique opportunities in the calendar year where they fall together. I am especially happy to share today's segment because it is connected to tomorrow, the 14th, February 14th, Valentine's Heart Love Day. And so on this segment today, we're going to focus on our heart chakra. As I've said before, I do believe that we're spiritual beings having a human experience. And I've gone over the idea or the thinking that our spiritual health is as important as our physical health, and our spiritual health is represented by caring for our seven main energy centers or chakras, and starting from the root all the way to the crown, and then right in the center is the heart chakra, and the heart chakra is focused on love, compassion, forgiveness. And so there have been a number of experiences over the past couple of years that have led me to focusing on my heart healing. And so I'll just start with the first thing is for the holidays of 22, I bought a pyramid chakra stone kit. So it it was like the perfect balance for me because the pyramids, although in Egypt and North Africa, but it represented for me the connection to the continent, and then the chakras represented my belief about our spiritual connectedness to the source. And I got them, and what I did was I put them in a like grab bag. So the idea was I knew which one I wanted. I wanted the sacral chakra that focuses on creativity because I wanted to yeah, have a clearer, stronger idea about how to create my voice, my impact. And I didn't really need, or I didn't think I needed any of the other ones. So anyway, I had my family members to pick from a bag where they just picked a piece of paper and it told them the chakra that they had chosen, because the idea is that you're picking your draw is usually the idea is that it is the thing that you need. It is the thing that you need. So my thought was, I'm going to let my people pick, and then whatever I'm left with is what I need. And so it turns out I was left with the heart chakra. And as I was reading it, because I hadn't really spent a lot of time on it, I hadn't really spent a lot of time focusing or understanding it. So, but as I was reading it in terms of the compassion, the forgiveness, the love, and all of that, and they all were like, yes, you need that. And so I'm like, oh, I do. I didn't. I mean, I know I have issues. I know I have issues with unforgiveness, and God knows I'm working on it. But the other part, as I have as I have come to understand, is about a healing of my heart because of some of the things that I have experienced. So not so much about um, compassion and service, because I'm very compassionate and very service oriented. But by the time I connected with them and by the time they got a chance to draw, it was September of 23. And so that's when I got the stone, and I'd been basically wearing it, carrying it on me at all times, either in my pocket or in my purse. And so then there was that. And then in October 23, I did a plant medicine retreat here in the States and shared with my soul sisters who I did the retreat with about the whole experience. And then it came up again then there. And then, yeah, fast forward to a year from then, in October of last year, October of 24, is when I did my first international retreat. I went to Valencia, Spain, and I will hopefully get around to doing a segment to share that entire experience because it was some issues. I had some challenges there, actually more than some, quite a few challenges. But in the end, by the time I left, it was like, okay, this was obviously something that I needed to experience. But while I was there, I I saw an intuitive. Well, I'm not really sure. I think yes, he was. He had crystals. He had stones, and he was as he was selling the stones, he was also giving readings to people, and some of the sisters who were in our group got a reading, and then when he got to me, that was the first thing that he said was that you're brokenhearted, you really need a heart healing. So I'm like, okay, how many times do I need to hear this? I don't know. And the ironic thing is that because of all of the things that had happened before that, I made a point to pack a lot of green because green is the color that represents the heart chakra. So I made a point to pack a lot of green or as much green as I have, like I'm wearing this green sweater, and also my green aventurine, and also his the stone that I got from him. I wear this green aventurine. I wear this all the time, even in sleep, because it's meant to be directly against my skin. And so anyway, so yeah, so back to the stone, the crystal guy who was also an intuitive. He basically gave me a reading, and and like some of the things that it was obvious that he knew what he was talking about because he was saying, I don't want to say too much because it's kind of, personal or whatever. So, but it spoke to me, and I knew was that he was authentic in terms of his vision and the things that he could see. And the big takeaway from that was the need to focus on heart healing, and then also my stone. So then there was that was October of last year, and then I can't remember what exactly happened um after that, but something I can't remember what sparked. Oh, I know. I was getting one book um on Amazon, and in order to sort of try to make make the minimum order so that I could get the shipping, I ended up getting Louise Hay's mirror work, which I've done mirror work before. Various people have told me about the value of mirror work, and so but the book specifically is a 21-day process of healing, and the main, or at least in the first week, because I haven't gotten past the first week. Every time I miss a day, I have to restart, and I haven't gotten very far. So but the first week at least is focused on self-love, which is the beginning, I guess, according to Louise Hay and according to other people, is the beginning of healing your heart, is learning to develop a love for yourself so that you can ready yourself for loving relationships. So anyway, I have to remind myself because I'm so like distracted with other things, which is not good. But I have to remind myself to focus on my prioritizing my heart health, and not my physical heart, but my spiritual heart. So anyway, that's it for now. As I said before, hopefully someone will hear this, and then they'll have an experience that confirms it for them, and then it would be most lovely if you would let me know and then respond, and then again, continue the cycle of education, student becoming the teacher, teacher becoming the student. And so with that, I'll remind you that my biggest third I 13 aspiration is to eventually host all of my beloved thriving 13th babies. The eighth wonder of the world, Mr. Stevie Wonder, born May 13th, Auntie Whoopi Goldberg, born November 13th, and the September 13th trifecta, Miss Ian Van Zant, Mr. Tavis Smiley, and Mr. Tyler Perry. And my biggest professional aspiration is to join my renegade, beloved, phenomenal 15th baby, Mr. O'Shea Jackson Sr., Ice Cube, yay, yay, born June 15th. supporting him in a reinvention of the contract with Black America that he created in the campaign season 2020, which is desperately needed now. And so I thank you now for touching and agreeing with me on all of this, please. And I ask that you please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate sincerely that you took the time to hear me out. And I affirm that be it by divine appointment, you will the next time as well. And I'll release that now to the source to be done. And so it is. Amen and Ashe. And I'll close with Namaste, which means the light within me honors the light within you.